Hey everyone, it's the Automation Mentor. So you've started automating tasks with Make, connecting your apps and saving time with simple workflows. That's fantastic. But what happens when your process isn't just a straight line? What if you need your automation to make decisions based on the data it receives? Or what if you need to gather results from different steps all into one place? That's where things get really powerful. Make has tools specifically designed to handle these more complex situations, allowing your automations to become much smarter and more flexible. Today, we're going to look at two key components, routers and aggregators. Let's start with routers. Imagine you reach a fork in the road. Depending on your destination, you need to choose path A, path B, or maybe even path C. A router in Make works just like that. It acts as a decision point in your scenario. When data arrives at a router, the router checks it against specific rules or conditions that you set up. We call these filters. Based on whether the data meets the conditions of the first path's filter, it will flow down that path. If not, it checks the filter on the second path and so on. This lets you create conditional logic. Essentially, if this, then that sequences within your automation. If the condition is met, do action A. If a different condition is met, do action B. It allows one scenario to handle multiple different outcomes based on the input. Now, sometimes after splitting your workflow into different paths, you might need to bring the results back together. Maybe you've processed items individually and now you need a combined list or a summary. That's where aggregators come in. Think of an aggregator like collecting different items into one basket. It takes multiple separate pieces of information. We call these bundles in Make that arrive at it sequentially and combines them into a single output. This could be a list, a piece of text, a JSON object, whatever you need to consolidate that data into. So routers help you split the path based on conditions, and aggregators help you combine results back together. Let's see how this works with a practical example. Imagine you receive customer inquiries through a form on your website. Some are urgent high priority, some are standard medium priority, and others are low priority. You want Make to automatically sort these and take different actions for each. Our trigger is the new form submission. The first module after the trigger will be a router. Now we set up the paths. Path 1 checks. Is the priority field from the form set to high? If yes, the inquiry flows down this path and the action is to send an urgent notification to the support lead via Slack. If it's not high priority, the router checks the second path. Is the priority field medium? If yes, the data goes here and the action is to create a task in your project management system for the support team. And finally, if it's neither high nor medium, it might follow a default path or one filtered for low priority. Here, the action could be to simply log the inquiry details in a Google Sheet for later review. See how the router allows one single scenario to intelligently handle different types of inquiries based on their priority level. That's conditional logic in action. Now let's say you also want a single daily summary of all inquiries processed, regardless of their priority. After each path takes its specific action, notify Slack, create task, add row, we could send information about each processed inquiry, like its ID and assigned priority, to an aggregator. The aggregator would collect these details throughout the day. Then, perhaps as a final step in the scenario or in a separate scheduled scenario, it could output this compiled list into a single summary email sent to a manager. It took results from multiple different paths and combined them. So routers let your automations make smart decisions, branching the workflow based on conditions you define. Aggregators allow you to gather results from different operations or paths back into a single, usable output. Mastering routers and aggregators opens up a whole new level of sophistication for your Make scenarios, allowing you to tackle much more complex and nuanced processes automatically. Don't be afraid to experiment with them. They are incredibly powerful tools for building truly intelligent workflows. And that's it for today's on routers and aggregators in Make. Hope this made things a bit clearer and helped you feel more confident building out your scenarios. If it did, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe for more automation tips, and drop a comment if there's something you'd like me to break down next.